Thank you for coming. Today isn't about any pressing matters, just some tea and casual conversation. Please, no need to worry. This selection from my personal collection might be a bit unique compared to your daily cup. But if you get used to it, you may find it grows on you. Please enjoy.
Thank you for your hospitality, Master Yu.
It's quite different from what we had at Uncle Zhong's. It's fascinating how each has its own unique flavor profile.
The way Uncle Zhong brews tea is unlike any other. Was it Liu Huo who brought you to him? It seems you've both acclimated well to life in Domain 9. I was worried that you might not find the way of life comfortable here. From the looks of it, I have nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you for your concern, Master Yu.
On a different note, I have a favor to ask of you two. You've probably heard of the collaborative Smart Servant research project between Domain 9 and Hykros.
I recall Tianlong is the one in charge of coordinating. What happened?
According to the plan, Mr. Tianlong will be inspecting the latest progress of the project, together with the local project leader. It seems that something has come up and affected his travel plans. He reached out to me to ask if someone else could take care of this task instead.
Did he recommend us?
It was my decision to choose you.
But we don't know much about smart servants.
I believe this isn't a problem. Ming Jing, who's in charge of the project, will see to it. Oh, I've heard that Miss Shirley is in search of a family member.
Yes, my brother Zeke.
Jungle might have some clues that can be helpful in this search.
Huh?
This person is the first outsider to enter Domain 9. It is his arrival that assures us the so-called outside world truly exists, and it is not an illusion. Unfortunately, neither we nor he himself know anything about his past.
Nothing at all? So, he's lost his memory?
I'm afraid so.
Can I see him? Perhaps...
Yes, Ming Jing was the person I was hoping you two would meet. Unfortunately, Zheng Gong can't determine whether he's the Zeke you've been searching for. Zheng Gong has been working hard to figure out why Ming Jing lost his memory. They're thinking it might be brought about by some kind of abnormal space-time transmission. No one knows what he experienced while traveling through space-time. Was it a brief distortion of space? Or an endless, torturous journey? Maybe he's tried thousands of times in the emptiness of space, and Domain 9 just ended up being where all those hopeless attempts led him. One thing we know is that he paid a price for this extraordinary journey, with his memory being part of it.
Will his memory ever come back?
I can't say for sure. We only have some speculation about his current situation. If I were in his shoes, I would definitely be asking myself, what's in my past? And who am I, really? I would start searching, tracing every possible lead. I would become obsessed. I would never be able to get over it. However, the answer to the question is not here in Domain 9. Anyone acting on their own ends up in vain. But if you two indeed knew Ming Jing in the past, then you hold the vital key to unlocking the mystery of his lost memory. Restoring memories is not an easy task, and even more so for Ming Jing. You will need to be strategic.
What do you mean, Master Yu?
His fixation on his past has become a burning obsession. He is constantly troubled by fragments of memories that he can recall, but can't make sense of. And that's my concern. If he faced the shocking truth too suddenly, it might be too much for him. So, it's up to you how you interact with him. He is incredibly important to Domain 9, and we're hoping that reconnecting with you two might be of some help to him. The tea is getting cold. Would you like some more?
Sure. Thank you so much, Master Yu. This means a lot to me.
It's nothing. I'm glad to help.
Oh! Tianlong just sent me his plans for tomorrow. Ming Jing will be waiting for us at the Bell and Drum Tower.
Ming Jing. Is it really you, Zeke? How should we interact with him? What does he look like now? What about...
If it really is him, all we can say for sure is that he got drawn into Domain 9 by the space-time turbulence and lost his memory.
Does this mean you won't recognize us when we meet?
It is possible, but perhaps it all came to him as soon as we met?
That would be wonderful. I hate to say this, but we need to mentally prepare ourselves. He might have become a total stranger.
We'll get through this together, Shirley.
For a moment, I was at a loss for what to do when we met. I had imagined many scenes of reunion with Zeke. I even imagined what our lives would be like after returning to Astra. Zeke would be managing the shelter. Uncle Palu would have sobered up. We'd be exploring the ruins again. What secret is hidden in that ruin? I don't have the answer yet. Is it childish of me to think of everything so simply, taken for granted? I guess I haven't really grown up at all, thinking this way.
That's the ordinary life you should have had. If it were me, I would think the same way.
But now, things have changed. If he's forgotten everything, if we're strangers to him now, there's so much I want to tell him. The bits and pieces of the journey we've been on, the adventures we've had. But I can't say it the way I imagined.
Even so, there will surely be opportunities in the future.
But even if he's not Zeke, I still want to help Mr. Ming Jing. I could, for instance, give him information about the outside world. Anything that could help even just a little. What if just a little push like this could alter his life's course? I'm feeling a little uneasy, but overthinking doesn't help. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
That's right. We'll find out tomorrow.
Zeke! That's him! I was right.
It really is him.
Zeke, my brother, is standing right in front of us. Finally. It's not just a dream. What now? What should I say? If he doesn't remember us...
No matter what happens next, let's face it together.
I was too excited. Sorry. I need to cool myself down a bit.
I understand, Shirley.
Okay.
Go ahead. Remember to prioritize your own safety.
Yes, Lord Ming Jing.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Ming Jing.
Greetings, Executor. Miss Shirley?
Shirley? Shirley?
Yes. We're glad. Mr. Ming Jing. A pleasure to meet you.
Please, there is no need to be so formal. I've already arranged today's schedule. Since Mr. Tianlong was the one handling this project previously, you two might not be very familiar with it. Before we set off, I'd like to give you a brief introduction. The development of the smart servants in Domain 9 is divided into two directions: combat and civilian service. The combat smart servants have been delivered to the Vermilion camps where the Domain guards are adjusting and training them. These smart servants may potentially change the dynamics of the battlefield and significantly reduce the casualties of the Domain guards in the future.
We're not entirely unfamiliar with this part.
The civilian service smart servants, on the other hand, are planned to be released to the broad market to meet the daily needs of the people of Domain 9. This type of smart servant is also in full development. Researching their development progress is the first item on our agenda today. Do you have any thoughts on the itinerary?
We're fine with following your arrangements.
Good. The research facility is located at the Ignisville Sundial Square. Let's get going.
Huh?
Ouch! I asked for pliers, not to be plied! You're going the wrong way! No, not towards me! We're gonna crash! Maybe it's time to rethink the materials we're using for these. Boss! Lord Ming Jing! You're here sooner than I thought. I was going to clean this place up to welcome everyone.
Cleaning up the crime scene again?
What do you mean by again? What crime scene are you referring to? That was an accident! A pure accident! Can we please move on from this? It just had to happen in front of the executor and Shirley.
Is that so?
Alright, now that we're all here, shall we start our Smart Servant R&D lab tour?
Before we begin, Ling Xiao, you sure you didn't run into any troubles?
Of course not! I've been fully prepared to welcome you and our esteemed guests! Now let's get started! I promise you all it will be an eye-opener and this trip will be so worth it! Boss, all the basic functions you have requested are done.
Besides, I have added many practical improvements. This new combat servant performs very well in battle and will proactively look for targets in need of protection. Once the target is located, it will project a tactical camouflage that blends perfectly into the surroundings and escort it to safety. I'll show you! A515! Protect me! Activate tactical camouflage! Activate emergency module! With Lord Shanwu here, this place is too safe to carry out any demonstration. Anyway, these improved combat servants can better protect the villagers when on patrol. Don't you think? And over here! Food supply has always been an issue for the domain guards on long battle missions. To address this, I have made it possible for them to produce food. Just tell a smart servant what you'd like to eat, and it will head out to search for ingredients and cook you a delicious emergency meal. I've got everything ready for the demonstration. Make me an emergency energy ball. Green apple flavor, please. To be clear, my focus is practicability at this stage. Don't expect the food to look fancy. It would make a small ball, similar to a poultry egg.
So it'll look like it's laying eggs?
More features are coming soon. Please be patient and prepare to be thrilled. Now, let's reveal it. The process is rather complicated. It will take quite some time. We can check out the other stuff while we let it cook. You know, soft fire makes sweet malt. Now, suppose a group of beasts is destroying the village's property. How would the smart servant respond? All right, here we go!
What's this?
It's the super powerful sound emulation module I've invented for the smart servants. It can record and study a lot of audio resources and apply them when needed. Roar! A beast roar can effectively scare off those animals that stray into the village, sending them home without hurting them.
Not bad.
There are many potential uses for this module. If it's put to civilian use, it can also master storytelling and performing. Let's try something else. Now it's in Ling Xiao's Little Helper mode. What will the smart servant play for us? I bet it's my favorite music. It gives me extra energy when I'm working. Doesn't matter how late I stay up.
However, I don't encourage you to work too late.
Ling Xiao? I have a bad feeling. There seems to be a fatal flaw in our new system. Let me take another look. You should be careful too. I've left a message for you.
Uh-huh.
Voice memos. Let's go check on the others first. Look, over here. This smart servant may look ordinary, but it's actually a smart servant officer. It's well-equipped with substantial autonomous capability, can determine the most effective course of action based on current situations, and execute commands accordingly. If we equip it with smart servant subordinates, then voila! We've created a small smart servant squad!
A very interesting design. Could you give us a little demonstration?
No problem. Smart Servant Officer activated. Eliminate the threat.
Nothing has changed.
Well, that's because there are no threats in the lab.
Let's wrap up the tour for now. I need to review the development logs from the past few weeks.
Okay, follow me. And Executor, Miss Shirley, please, make yourselves...
We'll just have a look around on our own.
Hello, dear guest.
Hmm?
I'm Toot Toot, your friendly smart keeper. It's such a pleasure to have you visit our lab. I'm overseeing all our smart servants here. They are... Apologies. Please excuse me for a moment. As you can see, one of the smart servants is nearing the core area to prevent causing any more inconvenience to Ms. Ling Xiao. Might I trouble you to steer it away? Sorry, I'm unable to confirm its whereabouts. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to carry out a thorough search.
Huh?
So, have you noticed any improvements in my journaling skills?
I know you're full of great ideas. Is it hard to put them into use? These smart servants didn't quite perform their true function during the demonstration, did they?
I guess too many extra features have resulted in conflicts during the process. I'll work on it.
Are you sure you don't need...
No need! Seriously, trust me! It will be a perfect smart servant that meets all of your basic needs and beyond! Also, I'm working with the most experienced mechanics from Vera. There are always setbacks before success, but the final product will be perfect! And don't stress about the timeline. I've moved in here so that I can dive into work the moment I wake up!
It's getting closer to the core. Quickly, Hurry up and catch it!
Is there something confidential over there?
The core of the lab is a critical area. We will not allow it to break in. It's getting out of control. I must inform Ms. Ling Xiao immediately. Don't let it come near me!
What's going on, Toot Toot? Ah! What a surprise to see you here!
Toot Toot requested my assistance here to secure the malfunctioning smart servant officer.
Officer? Did it make a mess in those rooms?
No.
Toot Toot is easy to fix. I'll come back to it later. Let's go up. No point looking at this mess. Well, that's all I have to showcase for now. We'll surely have more impressive functions to demonstrate in the future. Stay tuned!
I'll look forward to it. Let's wrap up the lab tour here. We have other places to visit.
All right, boss. Safe travels, everyone. I'd better get back to my work as well. Let go! Don't... Let go! Don't press that! Do not press it!
That doesn't sound good.
Let's double check.
Oh, hey, boss! What's up? Did you forget something?
We heard some commotion from your side. Is everything okay?
Commotion? What? No, not at all. It's just like before, all part of normal experimentation. All minor issues I can handle.
Miss Ling Xiao, the system shows that the smart servants in Area C have also lost contact. Everyone has been dispatched to other accident areas, so...
I will handle it personally. Not a big deal.
We still need your attention here in the lab, Miss Ling Xiao.
What exactly happened? Go ahead, tell me.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean for this. I just thought I could handle it without troubling you. That's what I was thinking. If you could just give me a bit more time.
Let's take care of it as quickly as possible. I'll help.
The thing is, I've been developing a new logic analysis system that can help smart servants execute commands more precisely. My plan was for them to become more intelligent and autonomous after this upgrade. They could actively uncover hidden needs in a situation and fulfill them perfectly. It's like when I need a wrench and I reach for the toolbox. It would hand over the wrench automatically as if it could read my mind. But this system isn't perfect yet. It seems their intelligence might have overreached a bit. As you can see, my lab is full of little troublemakers. And they just automatically synced the system to, all activated smart servants. But I stopped it in time. However, some of the smart servants that were released for technical testing with civilians have lost control and contact. Everyone's already dealing with this accident, but we're still short-handed. Area C, that is. Splendid market. I was hoping that the smart servants could help there, gather some data and experience.
Gathering experience and causing trouble.
I'm still holding on to some hope that they might be okay.
Guess I'll have to check it out personally. Take care of your lab. I'll deal with the market.
Apologies for troubling you like this, Lord Ming Jing. I promise to reflect on my actions. In fact, I'm already doing so. I'll have my self-reflection report on your desk by this afternoon.
Let's just focus on resolving the issue at hand for now.